Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Vincent van Gogh, and I was a very famous artist back in the late 1800s. They call me a post-impressionist. Now, today, I'm going to be teaching you an art lesson as your guest art teacher. So, in a little bit, get a piece of paper and a drawing thing ready to go, and you can draw along with Vincent. Now, I used to paint more than draw. That was my thing. I painted things all over. The sky, my most famous painting today is Starry Night, which you might have seen. I think your art teacher, Miss Beach, has an umbrella with it on it, and a curtain. And you know, I heard Miss Robertson, it was her favorite painting. She's got a t-shirt of it. So, I bet you didn't know this. I'm super famous now, but when I was alive, nobody bought any of my paintings. Only one, and it wasn't Starry Night. But anyway, that didn't discourage me. I kept painting and painting. And one of the things I loved to go paint on the countryside in France was sunflowers. This is one of my most famous sunflower paintings. So today, I'm going to teach you how to draw a sunflower. Pretty awesome. In fact, one of my good buddies, Paul Gauguin, he painted me painting a sunflower. That was so good. But you know, then he made me really mad, and that's part of the story behind this ear. Let's get to the positive, not the negative in Vincent van Gogh's life. So anyway, go ahead, get your paper in front of you, and something to draw with, and we'll break this up step by step. Instead of drawing a whole vase of flowers today, I'm going to teach you how to draw just one. So, artists, they study things, they look at them closely, and they break them up into simple shapes. So I'm going to start with a circle. And it's absolutely okay if your circle is not perfect. Because guess what? No sunflower in nature is a perfect circle. So take your time, but it's all right. Next, I'm going to draw a double circle. Another one around it. Just like that. Circles, simple shapes. You've been able to draw them since you were 4. Unless you're still 4 because you're in preschool right now. But anyway, how about a raindrop for a flower petal? It's kind of like a triangle and a circle put together. Pointy at the top and round at the bottom. You're going to do that all the way around your circle until you end up with a sunflower. Don't worry if your pencil wobbles just a little bit, because that's going to make it look more like an actual sunflower. They called me a post-impressionist because I didn't paint things perfectly. Instead, I thought about color and light and how they looked. I most of the time used a lot of dashes in my art. One more raindrop. Ta-da! Just like that, you have a sunflower. To make it look more like a sunflower, I'm going to do a second row of petals, which are just peaks that look like they're hiding right behind. Sometimes my petals have a rounded top, sometimes they're pointy. It's okay if your flower has both. Beautiful! Ready for spring. Now, to top it all off, we're going to draw the stem, which is like a skinny number 11 coming out of it. That's the thing about artists. We're kind of scientists too. I understand that the stem is what brings the water up to the flower, and that helps me draw it better. Next, time for the vase. A little circle or oval around the stem. Then I'm going to draw the stem so it touches that. And another double oval so it looks like the lip. And a bigger 11. See it happening? How's your paper looking? Following along great? If you're a little behind me because I'm going a little fast, that's okay. Take your time. Do it the way you want. That's the great thing about being an artist. They can all be different. Then I'm going to do the bottom of the vase, which is kind of rounded like that. Now last year, I heard you had Bob Ross come for art a long time, and you drew a giraffe. So if you remember how to do that, you can add Spotty into your flower picture. That one was two ovals, little black ovals for the eyes, a horizontal oval for the nose. Boop, boop. Looking cute. A head. And I'm just going to draw a hook for that. Two ears. Horns. Isn't he cute? Little Spotty. He shows up all the time, doesn't he? A number 11 for the neck. Boop, 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 boop. That might be the trickiest part. Down for the legs. A W. Belly. Another W. And a little upside down heart for the tail. And of course, he wouldn't be Spotty without adding a few spots. Pretty cool, huh? Now, like I said, I'm Vincent van Gogh, and I'm very famous for my use of color. So I'd like to encourage you later today to go back to your drawing and add some color. Think about the way light hits sunflowers, and you know what? Because it's your art, you can make your sunflower any color you want. All right, I hope you have a lovely day, boys and girls. And if you want to know more about Vincent van Gogh, look him up. Really cool artist.